everyone. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Nick Cat10, and today we are going to be discussing my personal thoughts on both free-to-play games and demo games in general and stuff. Now, before... wait, oh my god, I had the freaking stream open up on another tab, and then I just heard myself talking in my headset. Oh my god. That's kind of funny. Anyway, but yeah, I have a big announcement to make. Excuse me. For those of you that watch me on Funny Guy's channel and stuff, speaking of which, he's here right now. Hello, Funny Guy. Welcome. You guys know that I was recently promoted to semi-leader in the group. Well, I'm happy to announce that they discussed it over privately, and they decided to give me the full leadership promotion. So now I am a full leader on the Week Club group. So there are six leaders now. Myself, Funny Guy, of course, J-Dog, Brick, Winter King, and I think that's all of them. Is that one more? I feel like there's one more. Is there one more? Yeah. Yeah, Winter King, Brick, Funny Guy, J-Dog, myself. I feel like there's six. Oh, and Adrian, of course. Sorry. There we go. But yeah, I'm just gonna give it oh yeah. Honorary Leader Steve. Yeah, sorry, my bad. My apologies. Sorry. But yeah, I want to sincerely thank them all for the promotion. This has been a very long time in the making, and yeah, I'm happy to help out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the stream. So yeah, we're gonna first discuss about my thoughts on free-to-play games. So you're welcome. Yeah. So it's basically self-explanatory. Basically, you don't have to pay a single penny for the game. You just download it, and yeah, you play. Over time, free-to-play games have become a lot more popular and stuff. More specifically, games like, gosh, I could think, Fortnite, Overwatch. What else? Yeah, Fortnite, Overwatch. What other free-to-play games there are? PUBG, Apex, games like that. Yeah. Also Marvel Rivals. That's another big one. Yeah, nowadays Marvel Rivals. I think League of Legends is free to play. I think League of Legends. Yeah. Hey, Adrian, what's going on? Oh shit! I never made you mod on my freaking channel. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I gotta fix that. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I never made Adrian leader. I mean, not leader. Excuse me. I never made him a freaking moderator. Hold on. Let me fix that off screen. Where are you? You are. Yeah, add as moderator. There we go. I'll make him a mansion moderator. There we go. Sorry about that, Adrian. My bad. But yeah, Adrian is now a moderator of the chat now. Let's go. But yeah. Happy Wheels is a free-to-play game. Oh, that is also a big one. Yes, that's a big one too. Yes. Oh my god, I haven't heard that name in so long. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I personally think that free-to-play games are both good and bad. I'll tell you why. Good because, well, you don't owe a single penny. You just pick up and play. Spider-Man PS4. Spider-Man PS4, I think it's only free if you have like the PlayStation Plus memberships and stuff. So it kind of still costs money. Same thing for this one, I would say. Thanks for the moderation. You're welcome. Sorry, hold on, folks. Let me plug my cell phone in because I do have to go out somewhere after the stream. There we go. But yeah, I think they're really nice because it gives more people a chance to play games, even big AAA looking games. Because What's it called? Because I can't think. I did not think this very well. Fuck. I can think here for a second. But yeah, it just gives more people a chance to play games and stuff. And you think these free to play games would be like, oh, these cheapy made looking games and stuff. But no, these games are surprisingly very high quality, almost to like the level of I would say like big $70 games and stuff. It's crazy. It's really crazy. There's the Snake game on Google. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing. There's also browser games and stuff. Yeah, browser games were also back in the day, but I know they have long unfortunately gotten rid of those and stuff. So check that thing real quick. Ah, thank God. Okay. Wait, my headset's still work. Oh. Okay. Hold on, guys. Oh God. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my headphones got unplugged. Sorry, I don't know if people heard me or not. Still sorry. Half of the free games have in-game currencies. Yes, that's the draw side. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you for having me switch to the next topic. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about free-to-play games. They constantly, I repeat, constantly try to encourage you or peer pressure you or guilt you into trying to spend harder money and stuff. Like, come on, people. Like, really? You're going to try and make people spend money on your game when you literally promised it not to even charge them to download the game? Like, are you kidding me? Like, I get it. Like, you have to make money off the game somehow. I get it. But, like, really? Really? It's, like, ridiculous. And it's not like just, like, an optional thing that they just, like, have somewhere hanging around. They constantly are popping it in your face. They're constantly popping in your face. Biggest example I could think of right now, Sonic Rumble and stuff. Sonic Rumble. They would constantly have it pop up in your face and stuff like this every time you open the game up or in between matches. Say, hey, you want to spend $1 on this, or you want to spend $10 on this season pass and stuff? Like, oh my God. I know, right? Speaking of season passes, do not get me freaking started on the freaking passes, bro. Do not get me freaking started. Fortnite, I am looking at you. You are the biggest guilty example of this. The constant battle passes, freaking stuff like that. Like, Fortnite's the biggest. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a very good point. Some have ads that, yes, also notorious ads. Those mobile games, holy shit. They are freaking filled with those damn ads. It's ridiculous. So many damn ads. It's ridiculous. So crazy. I mean, like I said, though, they are fun, though. But another thing, though, is because these free-to-play games are, well, free-to-play, and there's not much content they can really put into it. Sometimes the gameplay can be, like, kind of repetitive and stuff at times. Like, it feels kind of repetitive. It feels like arcadey almost. Like, it keeps going and going. Modern mobile games are bad. Yes, I agree, yeah. I mean, there could be some good mobile games, but I rarely play mobile games nowadays. I barely have time to play games nowadays. It feels like. The old mobile games like Doodle Jump and Classic Angry Birds are good. Oh, yeah, Angry Birds was the shit, bro. Oh, my God. Angry Birds was the shit back in the day. Oh, my God. I mean, you can still kind of play Angry Birds nowadays on, like, those disc versions. I still don't know why they made console versions, but whatever. What else? But yeah, are they still a lot of fun, though, despite what I said? Yes, they are very fun. They are really fun. The free-to-play games, yeah. Yeah. I will warn you, though, as well. If you do buy free-to-play games, though, you gotta be careful what kind of free-to-play games you play. So, for obvious reasons, I'm not going to say why, but let's just say there were some free to play games you can tell that are not appropriate to most eyes. That's all I'm going to say. It's not appropriate. Angry Birds used to promote Rio and Star Wars back in the day. Yeah, Rio was a good movie. Yeah, maybe I should do movie talks. That could be a good idea. Maybe I should try to watch more movies and stuff. Thank you for the idea, Fun Guy. All mobile games are good. Yes. Okay, I don't remember what the game is called. Maybe you guys can help me. But there was this mobile game I used to play on my phone. It was like on this island with these tiki people, and then you kept moving the environment around and stuff, and they would get really angry and stuff. If that rings a bell, I'm not sure. What else? I'm trying to think here. But yeah. Not Temple Run. Not Temple Run. Not Temple Run. It would be like that though. That was a good game though. I remember this game called Office Jerk, where you used to keep throwing stuff at this guy's head while he was working at his computer desk, including a fucking fan at one point. I remember that. Office Jerk. I remember that game. Temple Run was good. Oh yeah, Temple Run was very good. I remember that game was good. Surprisingly, I didn't play Temple Run as much as I would have, honestly. I didn't really play Temple Run too much, honestly. I really didn't. But it was fun though from what I did play. It was fun. It was very fun. Let's switch over to the next part of the stream, I guess now. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Subway Surfers. Yeah, those are good. I'm gonna say this right now. I actually surprisingly prefer the arcade version of Subway Surfers. I actually prefer that version. So let's talk about game demos now. So yes, along with full free-to-play games, they also offer most of the time demos of full title games, like the $70 games, whatever. Basically, demos are like just a little snippet trial, give you an idea what the game is like and stuff. You can get an idea of what the game is like and know if you want to spend your money on it or not. What I also find cool about demos and stuff is that when you think about it, demos are also a chance to still play early builds of popular games and stuff. You know, the old sound effects, like the old dialogues, maybe some old music and stuff. Demos, I feel like, well, back then at least, give you like, you know, it feels like the game's being developed, like you're there when the game's being developed. It's cool. However, the one downside with the demos is that since they're free and stuff, and it gives most of the demos to give you an idea of what the game's like, it kind of deteriorates and scares people away from wanting to spend money on the full game because one, they're not gonna they realize what they play is not what they want, and two, some demos may include accidentally too much content to the point where people are justified with what they have and don't think it's necessary to play the full game and stuff, you know? So stuff like that. Stuff like that, yeah, exactly. Or in the past, if you are gaming on a budget and you have access to a decent computer, I will say though that makes sense. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Just got done with lunch. Best way to play games on a budget is through Steam or Epic Games. There's constant games on sale and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. Excuse me. PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo are constantly having sales. Well, not as much Nintendo, but like PlayStation and Sony are always having sales. I mean, I just had to say that. PlayStation and Microsoft. There you go. I am so sorry. Yeah, they're always constantly having sales. But Steam, there's constantly stuff on sale. Constantly. It's crazy. Constantly on sale, yeah. Also, since I am here and stuff, I guess I'll bring attention to this as well. For those of you that have not realized at this point yet, for now on to further notice, my streams will be taking place on Mondays, simply because those are primarily my days off now, and Tuesdays I had to work nights now, and I just, I don't feel like honestly streaming right before I go to work, and then have to like rush to work and stuff. I want to be able to take my time here. I want to be able to sit down, talk, and just take my time. I don't want to rush myself. I want to take my time on here. I don't want to do any of that. So yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it for this little discussion for today. I want to thank everyone for joining the stream, specifically Funny Guy and Adrian here. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream, keeping the chat live, and Occupy. I appreciate it. For anyone that also joined the stream, even if you didn't type, if you the stream, thank you, Funny Guy. If you guys enjoyed what you saw and you want to hear more, feel free to leave a like, a comment down below what you thought, and also feel free to give some more general ideas for what I should talk about and stuff. I know that I should try to do more group podcast streams like how the others do and stuff as well, but because a lot of people are more busy on Mondays compared to weekends, it's kind of hard to get all the lads together, but maybe with enough convincing right timing I can do it and stuff. Also, if you want to be notified when I do more podcasts and stuff, feel free to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you are notified when I go live. I primarily stream either Mondays or Tuesday, but at the moment it's Mondays and stuff. Next stream, I'm not sure what we will be discussing next, but most likely it will be maybe like a game or like a TV show or movie. I'll have to see what I'm into. I definitely want to watch some more shows and stuff and talk about like movies. Anyways, this has been Nick Cat 10. Thank you guys all so much for your time, and you all have a good rest of your days. God bless you all and take care.